Hi, it's Jen with Training Tracker, and today I'm here to show you how to generate a few reports. Let's go ahead and get started. So most of your report generation will happen underneath the assignment tab, because this is where your assignments are recorded as things that are assigned but are not completed, or things that are completed. So let's go ahead and let's say we want to make we want the information to know what tasks were completed the last quarter of last year. So we're going to go ahead and select complete date, and we're going to put in the date range that we're looking at. So let's just do October 1st through December 31st, and let's just do completed assignments. So now we have a list of all the tasks and the trainees that have completed a task in that date range. So this is kind of rough to view. You can either select the trainee name here and put in alphabetical order, or you can use this group by and have it group by task. We have the task and then the trainees' names are populated underneath. Or you can group it by trainee, where you have the trainee name and the task that they completed populate underneath. Now from here, you can select print, and you have essentially a start of a report showing that information of the trainings that were completed last quarter. Or you can even select export. And when you select export, it will create a CSV file, which will include this information along with some additional information that you enter about the individual tasks underneath the task tab in a file that can be opened with a Excel spreadsheet. And then from there, you can use Excel to create any graphs or charts that you might want to accompany this information for completing your report. Now, on the flip side, let's say we want to generate a report of trainings that need to happen, let's say, the first half of this year. So now we're going to select due date, and we're going to put in the date range of January 1st through June 30th. And here we're looking for incompleted assignments, because we want to know, well, actually we can leave it on all assignments at first to know what work's coming up. And then we can see that a number of things have already been completed. So let's look at incompleted assignments so we can know what additional trainings we might need to get on the calendar for people to sign up for. Again, you have a list of the trainees and the tasks. It may not be in the best view for you. So here you might want to put it in, group it by task. And then that way you can see you have the task name and the trainees underneath, and you can see how large of a group, if you were to offer that training now, that would be attending. So you can see here there's a number of trainings that just have a few people. It might be one of those scenarios where if there's not a certification associated with those trainings, you might have them wait until there's a larger group, or you might offer the training earlier to get them into another group, so that way you have a bigger group to offer the training. This view here allows you to kind of gauge that and judge that on your own as far as when you need to offer that training for those people. So this is like more of a company view. You can also run reports on a particular person to see what they have done. So let's switch this back to none. So let's just go ahead and pick on our trainee Macaroni. So here you have a list of the tasks that has been assigned to Macaroni. You might want to put it in order by due date, or you could even put the task in by alphabetical order. But I think for this view, let's go by due date. So you can see that he has a number of items that are due before March, that has a due date of March 10th. There's a few things that were due later in March and in April that are already completed. And then since those items are items that repeat, the system had already calculated and created a new assignment with those new dates based off of those repeat amounts here as well. So now if you wanted to, you can, again, print, or you can even send an email to Macaroni with this information. If you only wanted to see the items that are due on the 10th, you can then switch your search to include due date and enter in the date range that you want to apply, and then hit search. So now you're only looking at the items that are due with March 10th. And again, you can print or hit email and then send this information to that person. Now, I just shared with you just a couple examples of some reports that you might generate within the training tracker software. There are, these search filters here have all kinds of different configurations that you can put together for creating your reports. And we are here to help you. If you are struggling to find information, we can help you figure that out as well. If you do have questions, please feel free to go to Training Tracker and you can select our support page. And here you can, through our support portal, you can submit questions and report bugs at any time. And you can also find a number of how-to guides that explain or answer questions about different features of the Training Tracker software. Please feel free to reach out. We are here to help. Thank you and have a great day.